We woke up this morning and went outside. We could see what they were talking about yesterday when they were talking about smoke coming into the area from the wildfires coming from Canada. We didn't necessarily expect it like this, but you can see all the smoke and haze in the distance. Um, and just walking around out here, you can smell the smoke. It smells like you're surrounded by campfires. It's just a real strong odor of smoke. Even as we look around in the RV park itself, you can kind of see even the smoke just kind of in the tree line and just kind of settling in, and the view looking down to, or up towards those hills. And we're on a hillside. You can see the smoke kind of just settling into the valley areas in particular. So this is what we woke up to this morning.
Okay, so when we first got to Wisconsin, the corn was maybe about waist high at best. Been here about 10 days. It's all tasseling out. Ears are starting to form.
And look over here, you see the hair coming out this little bitty ear forming right here?
Yep.
Now,
All in about 10 days. And is that taller than, it's considerably taller than me now, isn't it?
knee high in July. We definitely passed knee high in July.
Yep, and waist high when we got here, and that is over your head by a couple feet even. That's probably about 7 feet tall to the top of that.
Could be. And so what I want to say here is that in this short visit with Wisconsin, I've learned much more about corn than I ever knew. I always thought there was one ear of corn on a stalk, but that's not true. They do ear of corns all the way up the stalk. And I didn't know anything about tasseling, which you can see probably more over there, corn that are tasseled. And that if you take off the tassel at the top, corn is both male and female. But if you remove the tassel on the top, you change it, and that's how they grow better, stronger corn kernels to grow better corn. So anyway, I learned a lot about corn my time in Wisconsin. We're here out in Wisconsin after we went and saw the corn fields this morning. We stopped and bought us some fresh corn. Steve is here cleaning the corn. We call it husking it, right?
Yep.
Yep, so we can have some nice fresh corn for dinner. If you can get a look at this corn. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at those plump kernels. It's going to be delicious. Looking forward to that. Are you, Steve?
I am.
How about you, Clint? You looking forward to some fresh corn?
Yep.
Excellent. So we're here for our last day here in Wisconsin, and Steve is getting ready to put some burgers on the grill. He's cooking dinner tonight.
Susan's put the brats on.
Susan's going to put the brats on. Steve's going to put the burgers on.
She already put the brats on.
Oh, let's take a look at them real quick. Oh, look at them brats picking up, smoking. That's looking good. Here goes the burgers. See how this comes up. How are you going to make those, Steve? Medium rare?
Probably medium.
Now request a medium rare.
Usually like the medium.
Yes,
The
medium is
burgers.
fine, but usually they're so thin they can make it quicker to be cooked. All right, looking good. The chef is at work here, trying not to get in his way and falling backwards. Go this way, you can see me again. There we go. Grill is going. The master at work. So it looks like we got both chefs out there now. We got the bratwurst chef and we got the burger chef. How's it going there, Susan?
Just fine.
Brother and sister hard at work. Gotta love it. Well, here we got Dad. You're just the foreman, right? You're just in charge of telling them what to do. Huh, Clint?
He's
Okay.
the boss.
Yep, he's the foreman of the job.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Looking good. I'm gonna sneak in the house real quick. Here's where the head chef is. Say hi, Edna.
Hello.
The head chef is here getting the rest of the dinner ready. We got the foreman on the patio out here, Clint, who's giving everybody direction, and we got Edna in here finishing up all the details. We'll be having dinner shortly. How's it coming, Steve? I'm feeling a little hungry. It's smelling good. My tummy's growling. How much longer you think?
5 minutes at most.
All right, sounds good. Well, it looks like the burgers are getting just about ready to come up. Put some cheese on those. You gonna put cheese on them?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go check one of them first.
They're fine. Melt that cheese and we're good to go. Burgers are coming off the grill. Here comes the burgers off the grill. Bratwurst are coming off the grill. We're going to go in and have some dinner. Check in with you later. What do we got there, Steve?
Little tomato.
Oh, looky there. We got a first little tomato. Been watching this all week here. Looking at the flowers. Waiting to see where's that little tomato at? Oh yeah, right there. Just starting to grow. Yep. Tomatoes will be great on the next set of burgers. We won't be here for those, but they will be tasty homegrown tomatoes soon. We've left Tom's campground this morning. Went and had breakfast with Clint, Edna, and Susan. And we're now heading towards Illinois. We have about 10 days left in our trip. We'll catch up with you when we get to our next spot. We're into Illinois now, and just giving you a little look at the landscape here. We still have a lot of corn growing out here. It's a little bit flatter though than we were in Wisconsin. Just a quick look around off the road here. A little bit of cloud in the sky today. But we haven't had any rain or anything here, just a little bit of clouds. Let's give you a little bit more look at the fields. A lot of farming. Okay, we've arrived here at Starved Rock Family Campground in Utica, Illinois. Steve's just getting ready to get the truck parked. We got the RV unhooked. This is our steps in. It's a pretty nice little campground here. We're here for 2 nights. We're on the last week of our journey here, heading towards home. We have 10 more days. There's a little fire pit and a picnic table. We might move that picnic table up a little bit. But the campground's got a pretty good amount of people here. We have an outdoor pool, which is going to be lovely. It's a really nice sunny day. And we got the truck turned off now. I think Steve's got everything hooked up. You got us all hooked up there, Steve? So now's a little time for R&R. Well, this is it. There's a pool right over there, not too far away. We'll be able to walk over there and get a little tip our toes in the water, see how it feels.
Like sick and tired of Mount Sinai, always climbing
Sunday
up that
morning
stinking
by the
mountain
pool.
for some reason. But to hear God, He would call.
Getting
God's
some
always
church done.
calling His people, come to Mount Zion, climb Mount
This new
Zion
service
and
this
worship
morning,
me.
Larry?
God's always called His people to climb, to come up to the top of a mountain.
We'll stop for maybe a late lunch or early dinner here at downtown Utica, Illinois. Kind of an old downtown area with lots of restaurants, or some restaurants, yeah. So we're just going to go get...
Streets all blocked off, so it's just pedestrian in here.
Yep.
Which makes it kind of nice to walk.
So we will see what we get to eat and drink.
Good.
Well, we're here at the Canal Port Tavern on Mill, which is where we decided to stop. got a drink. Each got a drink, and we're having a crab ragoon appetizer with pita bread.
Very good.
And then we're going to share a beer battered walleye sandwich. Something a little different to share.
We left Utica, Illinois this morning, and we're heading to Effingham, Illinois, which is about another 2 to 2.5 hours from where we're at. As you can see, the air quality is not great. We've got some smoke from the fires that are up in Canada being blown down this way. So air quality not great. We'll let you know when we get to the next spot, give you a look around. It's landscape pretty flat, kind of what we showed you last time we ran a video of the landscape. We will get with you when we get to the next spot. We just arrived at Camp Lakewood Campground. Steve is just starting to get us unhooked from the truck. Campground's got a couple of really nice places. There's a lake over here. Not very busy, being a Monday. Most people left after the weekend. Probably won't get busy for a couple more days. The office is right over this way. So we're camping right close to the front of the campground. It's a very nice little place. We got some trees. Nice little picnic table, a couple of chairs. If you have kiddos, they got a little playground. A little rock fire pit here. Once Steve gets it unhooked and everything, I will go and pull out the sides and open the doors up. Right here, we'll just take a quick little walk over here. Lots of little metal sculptures in this RV park that we're seeing. And over here we see it's got a nice little 2-person swing. You can sit on and look over the lake. Let's take a quick little walk down here so you can see the lake. The sun is out today. It's a nice warm day. We'll probably walk down here and enjoy a little outside time. You can catch and release fish here. You also can rent a little canoe to go around the lake on. We are here for 2 nights. In case you need a big chair or a little tiny chair. They're both right here. As you see, that's the lake. And a good look around at the campground from the lake looking out. And there we are. I'm going to go get us all set up and we'll check up with you in a bit.
Taking a little walk around the campground since we got here this afternoon down by this lake.
We continue to make our way towards home. We've had Tropical Storm Bertha pop up, and so we have tropical storm warnings at our home. So we will deal with that later this week as well.
As we said when we started this travel venture together, that we would talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the last week or so, there's been a lot of ugly. I was trying to figure out what was causing some extreme fatigue. I was noticing lower blood pressure. As you would have seen in last week's video, I wanted to walk up a lighthouse and I couldn't do it. And I was finding myself unable to do simple things like walking from the RV to the clubhouse and RV park. So I was feeling extreme fatigue. And while this was happening, I was trying to figure out what possibly could have caused this. and just gone through what I've been doing and what could be different and new. I remembered that I had decided to increase a supplement that I was taking from a magnesium supplement. It was magnesium citrate complex with magnesium oxide. And my dosage on that was 500 milligrams, and I was taking once a day. So I kind of realized that this seemed to happen shortly after starting this supplement. So I sent a message to my doctor's office, and she was on vacation. So I was waiting on an answer and went on site to Google it for myself. And then when I Googled it, I discovered that it basically tells me that taking large amounts of magnesium, such as 500 milligrams of magnesium citrate combined with magnesium oxide, can cause fatigue, lethargy, and drowsiness. Combining these supplements increases the total magnesium load and the risk of excessive intake, which can lower your blood pressure, which was something I was having happen, and cause some great mild your nervous system to be depressed, which was causing my fatigue. So the advice I have here is don't add anything to your regimen without first really digging deep into finding out what this could possibly do when combined with the medications you already take and just the side effects of things that are supposed to be helpful. The reason I was taking this was to help with bowel movements. As Parkinson's patients, we tend to have a deal with a lot of constipation. I was taking a product that I've taken for many years and ran out of it on this trip, and so went to something different and actually caused this to myself. So the advice I have here is, once again, is don't add anything to your regimen without really investigating first. I've been off of it now for about 4 days, 5 days or so, and it's taken a bit to get out of my system. I'm feeling a little bit better, definitely have more energy than I had. And again, the other thing that we've discovered, as we talked about in this trip, is sleep. Sleep is so very important to Parkinson's. When you don't get enough rest, your body shuts down the next day. So for me, it's really important to at least get 7 hours of sleep at night. And the last couple of nights, I had struggled a bit with that, and again, causes fatigue. So best advice, sleep well. Don't add any supplements to your regimen without first checking with your doctor, or at least investigating the product online. We'll talk again next time. Have a great day.
That was week 12. We had one more week before we ride back home out of this 91-day trip. Make sure you join us next week and see our arrival back home.